Health is about releasing the things that are creating dis-ease. So we have dysfunctional thought patterns. We have limitations in our belief systems. It's not about doing ourselves back to health. It's about releasing the things that we're doing to get us back into alignment. So it's a minimalist approach. It's like using the Eastern mind of like Zen mind, beginner's mind, always coming back to the simplicity of this present moment, which when we actually hear ourselves, beyond just the churning of the habitual monkey thinking mind, we come back to a spaciousness, we come back to a simplicity, that limitless aspect of ourself, that wants to come through. So listen to the pain. There's a pain of being out of alignment that signals, hey, get back into alignment. And then there's a pain with getting back into alignment, ultimately the pain of letting go. It feels like a death because it kind of is a death. You're dying to an old version of yourself. And that requires pressure, the pressure of expansion. There's a breakthrough. Before we break through, there's a pressure of like, fuck. And in that pressure, yes, the mind might get loud, but ultimately we come back into a more relaxed, aligned, present state. And from there, we can move with clarity. From there, we can feel the energetic intelligence of our body, which is connected to nature. It's connected to the intelligence all around us. The nature of life is unknown. God brings us back to simplicity. When we're in our bodies, we're connected to our life force. We live in a world that is inundated with technology. We're literally at the expense of our swipe. When we come out to nature, this is fresh breath, it's fresh air. It actually becomes like a valve. It releases us from all the pressures that we've accumulated along the way. And it feels fucking good to be in your body. It's actually really simple when we come back to the principles of nature. Shows us how to slow down. It shows us how to regenerate. It shows us how to live in a way that is sustainable. A lot of us, we have houses built on sand. So come back to the simplicity of nature and just listen. It's simple. It's not complicated. Health, your life force is the same way. It's simple. Listen to your health, listen to your life force, and well, you live in a more balanced, intuitive way. Well, a lot of us are conditioned to live in our mind. We listen to the thoughts in our mind, and it can actually be really fucking painful, honestly, to start to listen to your body, to start to feel where in your body you're holding tension, you're holding tightness within the fascia, the muscles, the meridians. So starting to listen to the body requires us to drop into the heart. It requires us to feel ourselves. So simple answers: stop thinking so much and start sensing, start feeling your body. And your body will start to show you its own natural intelligence. It's an experience. So as we start to listen to that, we can start to notice what things that we do that make us feel good and what things that we do that makes us feel like fucking shit. So I don't know about you, but I truly believe our birthright is vitality. And it requires us to get in alignment, our mind, body, our energy, our thought patterns, our emotional patterns. So our emotional guidance system will show us. It will show us how to open. It will show us how to be vital. It will show us how to live in such a way that is in alignment with nature. So look around you. Nature is restorative. It knows how to restore itself. The same life force that is moving our breath is the same life force that takes care of all of this. So I don't know. We need to get out of our own way, I guess, if you want to live a vital and happy, healthy life. But it's not easy in today's society. There are forces that are pulling us towards destruction, pulling us towards fear, creating lots of chaos and stress. So stress almost has become an addiction for us humans. And the addiction of stress, it kills us. It literally creates dis-ease. So if we want the opposite, if we want ease, a lack of dis-ease starts with our relationship to life. And I know of no better way of coming into the present moment and starting to feel myself than coming out here and going for a nice little hike, starting to move the body. And this is simple. Health is simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Well, I think metaphorically speaking, from a yogic lens, a lot of us live in our primal centers, our lower chakras, so to say. So when we start to allow that life force to open up our bodies, naturally speaking, the energy moves up into our heart. And from there, we're less identified with the primal, egoic, separate part of ourselves, which isn't bad. It's created through thousands and thousands of years of evolution. Our ego has been created. So when we get into our heart, we can now start to connect with things. We can start to become aware of things that we weren't aware of before. So our mind has an idea of what a mountain is, but our heart just experiences the mountain for what it is without the mental conditioning label of what a mountain is. So getting into our heart it connects us with love. It connects us with joy. It connects us with the aspect of our being that is limitless, that is shared with all of us. It's not unique to me. That shared aspect of our being it connects all of life together. So that's the importance of the heart, and it brings us back to peace. To me, the ultimate success is peace. So it just depends on what you value. It depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for, I don't know, external validation, nature will show you that creates a certain level of misery, because the validation we truly seek is within us. The sages, the masters that have come before us, the indigenous wisdom that has been carried on, it has the answers for us. It's simple. It brings us back to the simplicity of this present moment. And this moment it doesn't end. It's not like my identity ends in my meat suit. No, it connects outward. We and our mind draw the line of separation. Ultimately, breaking free from our limited sense of identity. And that's why the mind within us is always seeking security. But it's within the security of the mind that we become the limited version of our best self. And to me, there's no health there. There's no vitality. So breaking free from that, just make an effort to start to move the body. Make an effort to start to take care of this vessel that is literally littered with intelligence. The body has its own electromagnetic field, and we're designed to be in the world moving. We're designed to experience ourselves in these vessels. So take care of it. It's the only one you got in this life. I think exercising in nature, at least for me, speaking from my own experience, I mean, in 20 I ran 100 miles, and in fact I used to train in this environment out here. So it's actually cool to be back in this environment again. For me, I didn't realize that I could draw energy literally from my environment. So the thing that nature has taught me is that energy it goes beyond the body, and we can start to draw in energy that will help move us. Nature ultimately wants to help us. It wants to help us come back to balance. So our identity and our ego is just this. It's this vessel. Our identity in a soul, well, we're now connected to the health of the planet. We're connected to how vibrant the things are around us. So if we want vitality, definitely is impacted by our environment. So it's good to get out in nature, because now our body starts to resonate in a frequency that is whole and complete, as opposed to the technology world that is stuck in separation. It's stuck in a stressful environment for our mind. Our brainwave states are all sped up. Our nervous system is all out of whack, and we're wondering, why are we stressed out? We just want to get away from this stress. Nature, just being in nature, starts to regulate our nervous systems. It starts to relax and ease our mind. So there's a reason why we're drawn to nature. It's very simple. And the elements, our bodies are made up of the elements. Our experience of ourself is very elemental. So our water element, the nourishing yin element, which is in the second center, that is a creative force. And the fire element, which is our willpower, in our Manipura, our third solar plexus center, that's our willpower. That's our yang. And if we're out of balance in one of those directions, we're gonna feel off. It's very simple. Signing off with Legendary. This is Michael. I hope you enjoy spending time out here in nature. Yeah, this is only the beginning. So